Today is Friday, which means I'm doing something called a Friday fast. But this fast has nothing to do with food and has everything to do with where I'm placing my focus. As an Ekis or a person who's on the spiritual path of Ekankar, Friday is often a day of purification. So some people choose to fast from food, some people eat lighter or cleaner. But another way to do the fast is through a mental fast. And this is where you focus your consciousness on a spiritual principle. So today I'm using a spiritual principle from the spiritual laws of life. I'm focusing on the spiritual law called discrimination. And discrimination basically is the ability to distinguish between those actions which contribute to spiritual growth and those which are a waste of time. And it's the remedy for self indulgence or karma. So there is a particular quote that I am using to focus my consciousness, and it goes like this: Keep your focus on the good things. As one thinks, so does he become. Thoughts are things. Thoughts are things. They have the power to build or destroy. So this quote is really powerful because it is reminding us that our thoughts are not neutral. Thoughts are creative forces. So I'm going to read the full passage where this particular quote is pulled from. And again, the quote is in the section of the book that talks about the law of discrimination. So the quote is just giving more context to this spiritual law. So the passage says this: to give yourself an edge on to better health, get rid of all the negative elements in your life that you are aware of, and keep your focus on the good things. As one thinks, so does he become. Thoughts are things. They have the power to build or destroy. For example, in country and Western music, there are both upbeat and downbeat songs. Listen only to the upbeat or happy or funny ones. Put away the songs about mates cheating on each other, tragedy, crimes, self pity, and every other negative song as well. The echoes of negative music must have their play. Accept that. The negative echoes must die out before one may see an improvement in his health. And pay attention to related fields too. Watch the quality of your reading, TV shows, computer games, opinions. Speak well of all people at all times. Talk shows can be very damaging. The hosts often try to rile their listeners, so they call in to express their outrage. Find your tolerance level to old negative influences around you. Don't exceed those limits. Work toward eliminating them. So give yourself an edge in matters of health. And this passage is taken from the Wisdom Notes section of The Mystic World, March 2006. The Mystic World is a publication produced by Ekankar. So this is where that quote is from, The Spiritual Laws of Life. Very powerful, because what this quote is talking about, it is connecting your consciousness to your health. We often think that health is only something physical, like the food you eat, your exercise, your sleep, but your focus is also shaping your health. What you consume in terms of watching on television or social media, what you're listening to, what you're thinking about, the conversations that you entertain, all of this has a very large influence on the way you feel. All of this influences your energy. So, one of the biggest shifts in my own recovery from burnout was learning how to direct my consciousness. So, in burnout, it's not just physical exhaustion, it's also mental and spiritual depletion. And where is this depletion coming from? It's attaching yourself to lower energy fields, it's attaching yourself to illusion, that which does not feed you. So when you learn how to focus your thoughts, your energy, your imagination, your ability to see on that which builds your life force, it makes all the difference. So when I'm coaching women on burnout recovery, it's all about putting your attention on the energy that will build your life force and not drain it. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can try this for yourself. For the rest of the day, choose to focus on the good. Choose to focus on the things that expand your heart. Choose to focus on the things that bring you joy, that literally can make you feel uplifted. This is not woo woo. This is, something that we all have the ability to do once we become aware, right? So as you think of thoughts, pay attention to how it makes you feel physically. Do your muscles tighten? Do they loosen up? Do you feel heaviness? Do you feel brighter, or like you can spring down the street? It really is about you paying attention. So when I'm teaching women over 40 how to recover from burnout, I am helping them to spiritualize their consciousness again. It's not about quick fixes or just putting a band-aid on symptoms, but doing the root level work. It's about reconnecting these women with the deeper life force within them. So if this conversation is resonating with you, I'm teaching a live workshop called the 1,000 Year Energy System on March 22nd. And in this workshop, I'm sharing how ancient energy wisdom can help restore steady energy in the body, mind, and spirit. So if you're a woman over 40 who is struggling with your energy and you want to learn how to recover energy naturally, no band-aids, no quick fixes, but returning your energy for good, then check out the link in the description of this video to save your seat in that workshop. I hope to see you there. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, may the blessings be.